Anna publicly yelled at her sister at the evening party. Elsa, growing even more furious and having finally had enough, sent a volley of ice spikes flying. Everyone was utterly shocked. Seeing that her secret was now exposed, Elsa immediately fled, rushing out the door. The guests stood frozen in place. As Elsa exited the palace, the unaware citizens continued to cheer for her. Elsa, unsure of what to do at this moment, noticed someone following her. She hurriedly tried to escape into the crowd, but found herself surrounded by the cheering people. A terrified Elsa kept backing away. The moment her hand touched the fountain, it instantly froze into an ice sculpture. The general ordered the people to stop Elsa. In her fear, Elsa unintentionally shot a ball of ice, which struck the general and knocked him down. After getting up, the general continuously cursed at Elsa, calling her a monster. The people on the scene stepped back in fear. Seeing everyone's reaction, Elsa had no choice but to run away. Even her sister's calls could not stop her. Soon, Elsa reached the lakeside. She accidentally discovered she could create ice beneath her feet. Seeing the crowd closing in, Elsa mustered her courage and stepped onto it. She then started running across the lake. As Elsa reached the opposite shore, the ice layer began to rapidly expand. Eventually, the entire lake froze solid. Upon returning to the castle, Anna discovered the general was still freely spreading rumors that Elsa was a monster. Seeing this, Anna sharply rebuked him. She said it was because of her that her sister had become like that. In order to save the kingdom, Anna put the prince in temporary charge and set out herself to find her sister. Meanwhile, Elsa had now reached the North Mountain. Snowflakes filled the sky before her eyes. Elsa gazed into the distance. In this moment, the pain she had suppressed for so long finally erupted. She took off her gloves and threw them into the air. At this moment, she decided to no longer suppress her magic. So, she created Olaf, the snowman from Anna's childhood. She felt that the freedom of unleashing her powers was wonderful. Untying her cloak and waving her arms, a small bridge appeared before her, spreading her arms wide. As she moved forward, a staircase of ice and snow stretching towards the sky gradually took shape. Arriving at the mountain peak, she stamped her foot. A massive snowflake pattern emerged. Then, she forcefully raised her arms. A crystal-clear ice palace rose from the ground, continuously releasing her suppressed magic. Also allowed Elsa to release the hesitation of many years. As the ice castle was completed, Elsa discarded her crown, shook out her hair, and used her magic to dress herself in the most beautiful gown. Draped in the magnificent dress, Elsa stood tall in the sunlight. In this moment, she was her true self. Meanwhile, her sister had arrived in the mountains searching for her, but her white horse was spooked by falling snow and ran off alone. No matter how Anna called, it didn't look back. Even without a horse, Anna refused to give up the search for her sister. But the next moment, Anna accidentally slipped down a slope and fell into the icy lake water. Fortunately, there was a shop ahead. Anna could only drag her frozen stiff skirt into the shop. Just as Anna was about to purchase some new clothes, a boy named Kristoff walked in. During their chat, Kristoff mentioned the blizzard came from the North Mountain, but soon, he was thrown out by the shop owner for not having enough money for food. With no other option, Kristoff had to spend the night in the stables. Late at night, Anna woke Kristoff by hitting him with a bag of carrots, using this as payment for Kristoff to take her to the North Mountain. But on the way, they encountered a pack of wolves. Anna, fearless, picked up a guitar and swung it at the wolves, but Kristoff was accidentally pulled off the sled by a wolf. Luckily, he managed to grab hold of a rope. Seeing Kristoff being bitten by a wolf, Anna lit the luggage on fire with a torch, driving away the wolves near Kristoff. Just as they pulled Kristoff back onto the sled, they found themselves at the edge of a cliff, but the wolf pack was still pursuing them from behind. Crucially, Kristoff decisively threw Anna onto the reindeer's back, then cut the sled's harness ropes, while directing the reindeer to jump. At the moment the sled fell, he leaped with all his might, but Kristoff only managed to grab the cliff's edge. Just as he was about to fall, an axe landed in front of him. Kristoff held tightly to the axe. With the help of the reindeer and Anna, he successfully climbed back up the cliff. The two finally reached the North Mountain. Soon, they entered a forest filled with ice spikes. They met Olaf. Upon learning Olaf was created by her sister, Anna was overjoyed. Soon, led by Olaf, they found Elsa's palace. Anna walked into the beautiful hall, unable to help but marvel at its beauty. Her sister Elsa appeared at the top of the staircase, but upon meeting, Elsa wanted her sister to leave, because she didn't want to hurt Anna again. She wanted to keep her distance from Anna, but Anna desperately wanted to get closer to her sister. As Anna approached, the surrounding snowstorm grew more and more fierce.